Hi everyone, welcome to Got Farm Chickens. Today we're going to be looking at turkeys and whether or not they make good pets. Okay, here we have Blue. My children named him after a dinosaur on Jurassic Park. This is a male Norfolk black turkey. A lot of people don't like turkeys. They think they're ugly, they think they're intimidating, and they think they're scary. And they are correct. However, turkeys are very intelligent birds and actually quite friendly. Now we are in spring at the moment. We are right at the height of breeding. We also have another male just in the other pen. So Blue here is in full display mode. Now males are about twice the size as females. And we kept him as a pet. He was in our garden for about the last 6 months until we moved him over here to be part of our breeding program. And they really are great fun. They will live very happily with chickens and ducks. They actually prefer the company of ducks to chickens. I don't know why. They will follow the ducks around rather than the chickens. They obviously find them a bit more interesting. So they will live happily with your other poultry. However, there are a few health things with turkeys that need to be considered. There is a disease called blackhead, which will, if it exists in your flock, you won't know. It's a disease that is basically harmless to ducks and chickens. Ducks will show absolutely no sign of it at all. You'd never know you had it. Chickens can sometimes get a bit of a discharge with it, but generally, again, you wouldn't know you had it. If a turkey gets blackhead, it will be dead in hours. It is absolutely lethal, and the only way you'll know that is when your turkey is dead. So there is that risk. However, it is rare. But it does need to be considered if you want to mix turkeys with other poultry, that there is that possibility. Now, are males aggressive? No. Are they dangerous? Yes and no. You can see they have got very, very large feet and very large claws. Now, the way turkeys fight is they jump up, which is why this one is called Blue. They literally attack like velociraptors. They will jump up and use those claws to attack and defend. This is not normally a problem. However, if you're a very small child, it could be quite nasty. So that is something to consider with a large male turkey. However, you really have to go some to make that happen. So it's judgment, really. As you can see, he's all puffing display, but he's walking away from me. He has no interest in attacking or anything like that. He just wants to get away. Now, with food and everything, you can feed these sort of from the hand. They are comical characters. He's still in full display mode here. So he looks about twice the size he actually is. Now, we'll find his wife, who is actually a different species to him. He's a Norfolk black. Female over here, she's actually a bronze female. So these will produce a hybrid chick. Now, as you can see, next to her is an Indian runner duck. So she's a bigger bird, and that again, they will live happily with ducks. They will live happily with chickens, the females. They're a lot quieter than the males. They don't do the traditional sort of turkey gobble gobble. That is the male that does that. The female actually has a very beautiful song that she sings. She doesn't do it too often, but she does do it. They lay a large egg, a speckled egg, which is, they're not like chickens in terms of egg laying. There you go, you just hear the male and the female there. They don't lay eggs all the time. They lay eggs seasonally, which is why you don't really see turkey eggs commercially available, because it's not really viable. They don't lay that many. That's her general noise there. But she does sing this beautiful song as well, which obviously she's not going to do today because we're filming her. But yeah, they're I mean, they're not going to be cuddly like a chicken. So they make good pets if you want them roaming around your farmyard, or if you've got a large garden. They are great fun. They will jump up into trees. They can fly, sort of. I mean, these trees here, they will get up into these. But they also really have a lot of interest in escaping. As long as they have all their food and water and their friends here, they're actually quite happy. As you can see, they sort of just walk around. Over the back there we've got the other male. So yeah, it's not a good idea to keep two males together. I have seen pictures and videos of people that very happily keep two males together. These are brothers. These were hatched together. They've been together forever. However, as soon as mating came along and females were seen, they fought aggressively, which is why they're separated. But even this isn't enough separation. I'm going to have to move the single fella over there in even further away. Apologies for the background noise. The village children's football team is out today. So yeah, I mean, you can see a bit of flashing on the wings there. His tail is a bit bedraggled, actually. His tail is normally much more nicer than that, but I don't know what he's done to that. I think that's probably a bit vigorous on the mating. He's knocked all his nice colourful sort of tail feathers out there. But yeah, they do make good pets. They are quite a docile creature. The males are loud. They are noisy. They react a lot as well to outside noises. So we've got a train line that runs past here. Every time the train horns go, they react to that. They react to cars. They also react to cockerels. If you have a cockerel crowing, every time it crows, the turkey will gobble back at the cockerel. So it's just something to bear in mind if you do have neighbours. However, you can see females are very happy there. Just in the middle of revamping all these ponds. We recently had, depending on when you're watching this video, recently had the DEFRA avian influenza lockdown where everything had to be in. So at the moment we're trying to rebuild everything a lot nicer. As anyone that keeps poultry that is told you have to keep them inside, you know the amount of mess they make very quickly. So yeah, I do recommend turkeys as pets. However, you do need a lot of space. Especially if you're having a male, and it is just bear in mind they are a large animal with large sharp claws. I mean, I have my young children around these with no fear really, but like any animal that has the potential to do damage to a child, it does have to be thought about. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.